Hi there, how are you? I'm going to do a reading for all of our air signs. So if you are a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, this might be a reading for you. Or maybe you have strong placements, or maybe you just know a Gemini, an Aquarius, or a Libra. Anyway, take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. So let's see what's going on in the world of all of our air signs. We're looking for just a general overall energy for all the air signs, dear Kipper deck. I'm going to use the Everyday Witch Tarot as well to do all of your readings. So what's Kipper got to say for our air signs? Courthouse. Some of you may be dealing with some legal issues this week. Or you may be waiting to hear from about a legal issue. I think you're ready though. All right, what else is going on for our air signs regarding this? Yeah, there could be, the news may not be all this great in regards to whatever's going down legally. We have Thief reversed and Gift. I feel like in the past, this person had a real reputation, or maybe this was you. So I feel as if what they might present to you or to the judge may not be a great offer, is just what I'm feeling. You know, and with Mercury retrograde, I don't know. I'm always really leery of the kind of information. I always feel like we're always put on, the brakes are put on and all of a sudden you're like, whoa, now what? So I feel like some of this may require you having to actually do a little bit more investigating, could possibly even taking a trip. All right. I feel like it could be a family matter. So in regards to a situation. So maybe this has to do with, a settlement, or I don't know. You know what it is. All right. All right. Anything else for our air signs? High honors. So I feel like it works out okay in the end. All right. It could be about a house. It could be about a house. So, you don't have to settle on the first offer. All right. That's all I'm going to say. It's just like things don't have to be, things don't have to be decided right then and there. Maybe a counter offer, something like that needs to be. Anyway, let's turn to our Geminis, all right? And let's see what the tarot has to say. That was a little confusing. So we're looking for the energies of this week, dear tarot. What's going on for the energies of January 17th through the 23rd? So we've got us a full moon in Cancer, and we have Mercury retrograde. I mean, that's like a double whopper. All right, so let's see what's going on for all of you Geminis for this upcoming week. What's going on for all of you Geminis? All right. Okay. I'm feeling this energy for a lot of different signs so far. We've got the Ace of Swords with the Two of Pentacles. Both of them are reversed. I don't like them both reversed, because I feel as if you're really confused about something. And it's almost as if, like, maybe something's come up and you just question whether or not that's really true. All right, whatever it is. And it could be about money, could be about finances. But I feel like there's a big question. Out comes the Ten of Wands as well. I mean, I think you've been doing something for a long time. And I almost feel as if you've been carrying a lot of burden unnecessarily. All right, so I feel as if you can't pretend anymore. Something has to shift. Now, and here's the other thing, especially when it comes to like making a decision about, what you're going to do in the future here. I think if you want to make any moves, don't make any moves because of you've had it. Like, it's almost as if I get the sense of somebody kind of just getting really upset of having to carry all the weight all the time, and I get this energy of somebody trying to like say, that's it, I'm gonna go in another direction. Forget this. I'm not doing this anymore. So when it comes to money and a decision, I mean, it could be a really tumultuous week. I've said this for another of the earth signs, where quite possibly, you're really tired of having to do all the work yourself. Do you know what I mean? So, for instance, maybe somebody, you had to, clean up somebody else's stuff. Do you know, like how that happens at work? It's just like You're always having to clean up after someone else. And maybe this time it's like you're done. You're over it. You're tired of having to do everybody else's work. Because it's like you've got your own broom, but you're also carrying everybody else's broom. You know, they're not all your brooms. So I feel as if some of you Gemini may be looking to see if quite possibly there's work somewhere else. You may be starting to look. Because you do have a map out. You are tired of this. You want to make a decision. You can't pretend anymore. It's almost as if when the job gets to the point where it's done and you're over it, like you don't even want to go to work anymore. I feel as if then another offer comes in. Be hopeful. Be hopeful. I am seeing that, this job situation could shift. Okay. And a new opportunity. Now, this could be as simple as, right now, not necessarily like changing jobs, but what it could be, Gemini, is you getting another position. Maybe you get a transfer. Maybe, something else. Maybe you put in for a transfer. I just feel as if you are really done carrying the weight for everyone else and you want a new opportunity. And I think this is a week where you're going to really see that and maybe you start to act on it. All right, Gemini, that's what I've got for you this week. Decision time. Decision time. And I think, there's no turning back. You know what I mean? I think you've thought about this enough. So if this is something that has been brewing, I think now it's come to light and now it's a forefront. And with the full moon happening right now, it's like a flashlight, right? It's kind of like saying, hey, Gemini, look. What do you really love? All right, let's turn our attention to all of our Libras at this time. Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs. What's going on for our Libras? Grateful, thankful for the messages for our Libras, for the energies of January 17th through the 23rd. What's going on for all of our Libras? Ooh, Four of Swords. Okay, you're on the recovery. And when I say you're on the recovery, some of you may actually have not been feeling well. Maybe some of you caught sick. Really, rest. This week, if you're not feeling good, stay home. All right? If you're not feeling, like you have the energy, to really kind of deal with people, stay home. Yeah, you'll feel much better for it. Because I feel as if you just, this week, you just don't have the energy or the defenses to kind of really deal with all of these people. And it's almost, I feel as if like you just don't even want to deal with these people. You'd be happier at home with your family, keeping it quiet where you can really rest. So I'm feeling that to be a very strong message for you, Libra. I don't know what else to say other than, this is a week where if your energy is running low, then lay low, all right? Seriously. Yeah, because, you're worn out. You are so tired. You are really, really tired. So you just can't keep going anymore. It's like that death card is like, will you just stop? Just stop. Because if you push it, it'll be worse. Better to, just kind of kick back for a few days than kick back for a couple weeks, right? So, don't worry. Everything will still be there when you feel better. Seven of Swords. See, I feel as if there's something that nags at you. Something here that even though you can't deal with these people, if you don't go to work and you don't show up, they're going to say something or, I really think you've got to get out of your head, right? And really, seriously, take care of you because there's an energy where the people around you, your environment, is not healthy for you, all right? So, maybe you didn't catch a cold. Maybe what you ended up was stress related, and the stress of these people, it almost feels as if you can't take it anymore. It's like you've been really quiet about it. Anything else for our Libras? I keep looking at the Queen of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords, and I just wonder whether, I don't know, it's almost as if somebody tries to get one past you, you know? And again, the energy of the people around you, you can't, it's like you can't, not this week. You can't, like, here, 5 of Cups, not this week. I can't do this week. I can't even pretend. You need to rest. All right. And then we have the King of Cups reversed with the Sun. So I feel as if you are much better emotionally if you just really kind of stay close to your family. That will really keep you happy. There is an energy of someone who could be a little difficult this week, this King of Cups reversed. This is somebody who I think emotionally, they could be a member of your family. Maybe you turn your attention to them. Maybe this is somebody who might be able to actually give you some advice on what's going on with these people. But I feel as if, you know, regardless of this person's energy, you will be much happier being with your family. All right, Libra. So, take care of yourself. Rest up, rest up, rest up, rest up, rest up. All right. Wait. One more card. Ten of Swords reversed. Yeah, the people, your environment. Libra, I got to tell you, the people in your environment, they're backstabbing. They don't have your back. I feel as if they take advantage of you. So just be aware of the people that you are around, because, you know, you might want to just kind of shift over and, you know, go to the garden club. Be with people who are much younger, prettier, kinder. I don't know. But not the crowd that you're hanging with. I just feel like that's not good for you. All right. But anyway, you do what you want. It's your world, right? All right. Let's move on to our Aquarians. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for our Aquarians at this time? Thankful for the messages for all of our Aquas. Aquarius, overall energy for Aquarians for this week. All right, we've got the Temperance card with the Justice card. So I feel as if you're going to have to be really, really patient, quite possibly with a Libra. There's this cat fight going on. So I don't know who it is you are involved with, but I feel like it could be an energy of where, you know, you may see that someone is doing something not so right, you know, and I just feel like pick your battles, all right? Pick your battles, Aquarius, because if this is not your battle, do you really want to get involved? I do see you getting involved, but I'm telling you, you're probably better off picking your battles. So here we have the 8 of Swords with the Hermit. So a lot of you really, you know, I almost get the feeling like you fight with yourself. Like, here's good, here's evil, right? Yeah, and here you have, like, this Temperance. Like, here's all these cupcakes, and then here's, like, carrots and healthy food. And I feel like you really fight with, you know, the good and the bad of your life. You know, just sit with yourself. This is a good week for you to go inside and really kind of see what is it that really would balance you. I feel like this is a very intimate, very personal reading about you yourself. I don't feel like this is you against other people. I feel like, you know, you really in your mind, I think, are trying to figure out how to get out of your head. For a few of you, that may be through meditation, just taking some time away where you can be alone, where you can think, to kind of clear your mind. So that may be something that you are really wanting to do. For a few of you, I feel as if there is some kind of creative endeavor that you don't want to put any more energy into. And I feel as if you should. I think if you keep going with this, you know, because I think you're onto something. If you keep going with this, I think you'll have a lot of choices. It'll bring you a lot of options. So if there's something that you haven't done in a while that really you enjoy creatively, it might be time to pick that up. All right, so you might be going back and kind of revisiting a few things during this next coming week, especially when it comes to your finances, to your relationships. Now let's talk about your relationship, all right? For a few of you, I do feel as if some of your relationship issues and troubles really span where money is being spent where you can't afford it, all right? So I feel like some people are going out, like here we have somebody going out, you're home, you're trying to make things that, let's just have a little picnic at home. It'd be really affordable, you know, but somebody else is out wanting to go, you know, no, let's go to Cabo, you know, kind of thing. So I think when it comes to money, you've got to get on the same page, because you're not really happy with where your finances are. You would like to see things change. I think you're really in your head about it here with this Eight of Swords. So there is a lot of financial instability that I'm seeing around your home. Again, the creative aspect of it. Is there something that you were doing that you have set aside? Is there something that, you know, you had started that you really, really love to do, but you haven't done it? Maybe it's time to revisit it. All right. So I am getting the sense that if you go back and revisit something, you might find something that might help change the course of the directions that you're going in. Now, I am feeling as if there is a lot of talk this week, Aquarius. I think a lot of people are going to have a lot of opinions. You know, trying to help you get out of your head. Because maybe, you know, I've got to say, I feel as if, like, I think people around you, they worry about you. You know, they worry about, like, you know, depression. And I think a lot of people always try to figure out, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? And really, there's nothing that you really can do. I mean, you're just not happy where you are right now. So the only person that can change this, Aquarius, is you. If you're not happy in your home, you don't like where you live, you know, then you've got to make decisions. Don't let all these other people try to make decisions for you. I think other people trying to give you input confuses you. And with this Hermit card, I think you are much better off alone than really trying to hear everybody's input. Yeah, everybody's got something really valid to say, but ultimately, what the decisions you make, Aquarius, they have to be yours, all right? They cannot be somebody else's telling you what to do. And I feel like you have a lot of people around you that like to talk about what you should do, especially if you're not feeling good. Because, you know, an 8 of Swords and then a 9 of Swords, I mean, that's a lot of heavy mental stuff. With the 5 of Cups, I'm picking up a little bit of depression. It might do you some good to go off by yourself, you know. And, you know, if they don't like it, that you're going to go off by yourself, that's too bad. You need to go off by yourself. A lot of times it's very enlightening to get away from everyone and what everybody is saying. And I feel like this is one of those weeks where you may be feeling that. All right, so that's what I've got for you guys, air signs. So take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. All right, I will see you later. Until then, bye.